I was on Reddit. I don't post on Reddit, but I was looking on Reddit, and the official Pat McAfee show Reddit, the listeners, the posters are just taking me apart, calling me an ungrateful fat F, every name you can imagine. Yo, the article I wrote on Pat, what I've been saying about Pat, none of it's untrue. All of it's fair. And Pat and I used to have a relationship, but we literally haven't talked in months. We haven't talked in over a year, not since I saw him at my buddy, my former hockey player, Nick Moraldo's wedding. And I don't have any bad feeling toward Pat, but I've not been on the show for years either. And, that doesn't mean we're enemies, but it does mean me talking and writing about him is back in play. And if he wants to rip me, I know he's spoken respectfully of me on his show mostly lately when he's spoken at all. And I give Pat a lot of credit. Read the article. It's balanced. Let's go to Sal in North Versailles. Sal, you're on with Double M.
Hey, I just wanted to make a quick point about McAfee.
Yep.
First of all, I completely agree with what you're saying. There's a huge lack of just being professional. ESPN's kind of been going in that route for maybe 5-10 years, I feel like. But McAfee kind of brings a whole nother level to it. A lot of my friends from high school and I still argue about it because they're huge fans of his. They think, he's going to be like this next generation of sportscasters and, whether it's a podcast, YouTube, whatever, the radio.
No, Pat McAfee is the harbinger of what sports media is becoming. I'm just not sure it's a good thing. And I'm not sure it's for everybody, and I'm not sure it's for ESPN. Perhaps Pat's product is better independently presented.
Yeah, like on YouTube or a podcast. And I 100% agree with that. And, I just think there's a huge lack of – it's almost like you're bringing a bro culture, like a lunch table.
Pat doesn't respect anything but himself and what he does. He has no respect for anything or anybody except as it relates to him.
Yeah, he doesn't – I feel like he has little respect even for the guys that work around him on the show. But, I just wanted to make that quick point, Matt. Mark, I agree with you a lot on that. My bad.
Let's go to Dominic. Dominic, you're on with Double M.
Oh, how's it going, Super Genius?
Good. Turn the radio down, please.
I just want to talk about how Pat McAfee is the best ever on ESPN, and he brings in all their viewers.
No, he doesn't. There was an ESPN before Pat McAfee, believe it or not.
Yeah, but I mean,
and actually, his ratings for TV on ESPN aren't great. Where he cleans up is in the secondary viewing, YouTube and whatnot. So you can think he's great, but if you want to get the numbers factually correct, you're not factually correct.
I disagree.
Well, no, you see, that's the thing. That's what makes you a typical Pat fan. You don't care what's true and false. You just think if you say it's right, then it's right.
You're just a typical radio host too.
I know, but I'm at the top of the game, and Pat's at the top of his game. It's just a different game.
Only in Pittsburgh, so.
Well, I've done pretty good, Junior, but you see, that's the thing, and this is where you're a typical Pat fan. Once presented with the truth, you go to name calling. Well, you're no big deal. You're only in Pittsburgh. You can say Pat's the greatest, but bro, you're a moron, and you are typical of his fans. But you know what? You can make money pleasing morons, and Pat will forevermore. Thank you, dope.